Hey guys, this is TA Avenger. Now me and Quickdraw we play this game called Ruse a lot. Now I'm not gonna play the video yet, so it's gonna overlap a bit, but it's not a live commentary. Nah, Ruse, me and Quickdraw have been fans of this game ever since we bought it. Now I honestly introduced Ruse to Quickdraw. Now this gameplay. It's about 26 minutes long, and I'm going to describe why we're doing what we're doing in the game. So hopefully we can try and get Ruse back into the picture, because it's a very skillful game. Um, Now, as you can see, I'm gonna start playing now. As you can see, I am Germany and Quickdraw is American. Our teammates are American and Japanese. Now, Germany is a very expensive army, so you'll notice nearly straight away I go for 3 supply depots with a forward, and then I buy quick draw supply depot too. This is not sped up, this is literally the way I play the game, because we've played it so much we know how to play it. Now, quick draw went here, so he asked me to buy his supply depot. I checked out what they were doing. Now, the reason I bought the supply depot so Quickdraw could have the advantage in the air, this is very important because the other teammates are probably just going to buy 3 supply depots and they're not going to be as wealthy as we are. Quickdraw got 2 standard fighters which are £20 each, and they are 2-star planes. This means that they can fight planes 1 to 2-star. So Britain's planes, until you upgrade them, a 2-star. Now he's got a recon. We're trying to snipe trucks here, so sniping trucks is important. It sets the team back, and this is how you get your advantage late game. I've played this game about 10 minutes ago, and it's very interesting. Now the blue units are mine, the green ones are quick draws, and this guy he goes to build a secondary there, and he has to build it quickly. I believe the right truck, as you can see, is open because he's wasted all his roosters, so we've killed that. That's £40 gone. Now straight away I build another supply depot because I know they're £40 down, and I know then that they're not going to be on the offensive. I knew Japan would go here straight away. It was inevitable because of their 3-star zeros, which they get straight away, which is pretty disgusting, to be honest. Now, I think I did go for another supply depot because I thought they're still not attacking. I'll go for that. These 2 players were actually very good players as well. One was a German, an actual German person, and the other one was, where was he from? Turkey, I believe. Played him before. They're not bad. Now, I'm talking, and my voice may sound boring, but I'm trying to get all the detail in this video because of the importance of this game to me and Quickdraw. Getting a barracks here to stop any soldier rushers. You see, he's got Shindens. They're 5 stars. Now, Quickdraw's already upgraded planes, but he's spotted that. Look, watch Quickdraw's planes v theirs. They get destroyed. Now, so I'm gonna get recons. Recons, the white outer line is what the recon can see if stuff is radio silenced or units are not seen. Like, they will come up as little squares until they come into a recon. This is so nobody can rush us down the sides, which happens a lot in this game. Now at this point, Quickdraw's asking me to get flak, so I'm looking how much the flak cost, and I'm ready to buy flak because we've got to help our teammates out in dire needs. Also, please comment, rate and subscribe while nothing's happening at the moment. It gets very interesting if you want to skip it to about 10 minutes. But if you want to learn to play a game which takes skill and is very challenging, I recommend this game heavily. He's got a flag structure in his base, as you can see to the far top left. That's so Quickdraw's fake planes can't keep flying over because they stop his planes coming. Now, these they're just built for an advantage. I'm spreading them out so they've got more reach. blue lines are what your stuff can reach. The blue outer line, and the red outer line. So it's quite far blue line there. Is recon there? Is an armored recon, so that could kill my recon very easily. Now, the reason I'm pushing this recon up is because I can see where the planes are landing, so I know where he's got his what's it called, his airfield. So I'm pushing this up, and I really want to snipe some planes to set him back, which is important. Now, Quick Draw's sending his planes at the moment, so you'll see this happen in a second. It's all about early game. First 5 minutes, they're in the lead by 10 points, but now we will be in the lead. If you notice, there's one plane, there's another plane. That's £60 wasted because of that £10 recon which we got up. I don't think we lost any planes except for one. But yeah, I think we lost. Yeah, I can see we lost one. Now I'm gonna upgrade in case of heavy soldiers being sent at me, which America usually does. Now I spotted America at that tank base, and I knew then straight away Persians were gonna come. So you'll see me in a second get an anti-tank base, and that's to stop any Persians being rushed up. Yeah. I love this game, and them two soldiers are there so he can't spam the flak, and the recon's there so the flak can see that little bit extra meter in front, which means a lot in this game. Now you'll see the people in the top left. If you play Company of Heroes and you're a big strategy fan, you'll know that's how many people you are allowed. 50 is the cap limit. If you play free for all, you'll know 66 is your cap limit, and if your teammate surrenders, 100 is your cap limit. Now, an administration building, what I just zoomed in on there, that is when what builds £1 every 4 seconds, I believe. So it's like investing. So if you're gonna invest in something, I just upgraded advanced anti-tank because I knew he'd try and Persian rush me. And you'll see later game that yeah, he does try and Persian rush me, and I knew it was inevitable. So you'll see Quick Draw is literally sending a bomber around the side, and the bomber costs £25 and the admin cost 100. It's come through the smoke because it spreads into the map, so it's harder to see the bomber because it's green, which is pretty well, I like it, to be honest. Nah, bombing admins cuts people's money down straight away, and it puts fear into them. They're then scared to get admins, which is a good thing. And you'll see late game we have our admins and we prevail. Now, Quick Draw loses this air battle because your air sometimes does things you don't want it to do. It'll go after things, which is pretty ridiculous. No, I am gonna do it. Is if people are asking and they want to see more Ruse gameplay, I am gonna do more, because even if I get 10 views on it, it's a very good game, and I'm not even joking around. I've loved it since day one, even when we were getting beat. Now, also you'll notice these guys are level 100s and we're level 60s and 70s. That's because we've reset our levels quite a few times actually. Now look, he's trying to Persian rush me, so I put this thingy on. That's no retreat. That means your units will never retreat. They'll die before they retreat. So he tried to send his Persians forward, but I'd already have upgraded advanced anti-tank, so I countered America's little strong point, which they obviously attempted. I'm getting another supply depot. Now, supply depots, they bring you £235 or dollars, whichever one you want to say, every, I think it's 8-9 seconds, and they come in trucks of 3, so you get £9 every couple seconds. Now, the reason I'm putting soldiers there is so we can't infantry rush that left hand or sneak some round. I was going to get a normal tiger tank, but then I noticed there was super Persians and tigers would not survive, so I decided to upgrade to kings. Now, Quick Draw at this moment's telling me, saying, Avenger, we need admins, and I said to him, if I build an admin we will lose because of the amount of Persians he spammed. Them anti-tank just won't stop him, so I knew straight away kings had to be built. Nah, King Tiger never really existed. There was designs about the King Tiger. There was maybe one created, which I kind of just contradicted myself by. It never existing. Existing. And anyway, it's a very, very, very tough tank. Very quick. Oh, it's just, if Germany had had a lot more of these and they were like what they are in the game, they'd have just prevailed. Now I hear there's 3 flanks because he keeps fake air assaulting over there, and I've built an anti-tank there to stop the tanks coming to the right, because if he rushed to the right we wouldn't be able to stop him in time, which he should have, but he didn't spot it. Now these 2 players are very good players, but what they did is they didn't take the ground properly. He wasted time. He built them Persians and he could have pushed through straight away, but he let me have time to build up, which Germany's a very expensive army, like I mentioned in the beginning, so it was impossible. That beacon's telling me that he wants a recon to see the entire island so he doesn't rush him. I'm going to stop talking for a little bit, because from now on out I'm just building up an army, and as soon as I build an administration building I'll start speaking again. If anybody wants a more detailed speech of things in the game, for example what are admins, how to start off using a different army like Japan, America, Britain, Russia, then please let me know. If people want to know how to stop a rush from Russia's soldiers, please let me know, because I have personally encountered many Russians. Nah, I was going to say I was going to stop speaking, but the reason I built that secondary there was less chance of him killing admins on their way. It'd be quite blatant that I was building admins over there if they were just going truck by truck, if you understand what I mean. Nah, a lot of people dislike my video, the one where I was showing people how to get a lot of kills, and I believe it's because of the weapon I was using, the AN-94, which is very newbie, and because I didn't change the volume much and you couldn't really hear my voice, I did actually describe that I was going to use a very overpowered weapon on purpose, because of the small amount of skill it actually takes to kill people with it. Alright, so now I'm looking at his tanks, and I count about 6 Persians, and the 2 Japanese units at the back are obviously flak because he's kept him further back. He doesn't want him to die. Now here I wanted to send a soldier around the back of his base, but he spotted it straight away, and I knew he had a recon on me. Look, he'll dive down on these 2 soldiers, because I thought, yeah, getting an upgraded recon. Now the reason upgraded recons are so effective is because the blue line they have, so they can spot the trucks coming and then they can kill the trucks. Quick Draw's telling me these admins are too close and he could bomb them. I need to move them, which he was right about. They are way too close. Spreading admins out sometimes is the most effective thing. If Germany goes after your admins, the only thing I can say is pile them up, protect that little spot, because of Germany's jet bombers range, it will spread all over your base. It's ridiculous. Them done right are inevitably the best bombers. Now I build 8 admins, so all in total you have 16 admins each. It's a nice economy, so you'll never be broke. Yeah, let me finish recording this commentary, Dad. Yeah, I'm nearly done. Yeah. Sorry, it's getting late now, so my dad wants me to be a bit quiet because I'm waffling on a bit, but I'm going to still speak. Now, 16 admins between two teammates who are on the offensive. Now, what does 16 admins do? Number one, it doesn't waste unit capacity. I've seen people build 14 admins each, and it's ridiculous. And you can just build them extra 6 tanks, and you lose. And I've seen people build 4 admins and just not have enough money. 8 to 10 is average. You do not want to go above that. Going above that would be ridiculous. Now, these Ruse videos are going to come out Monday, Wednesday and Sunday. Now, the reason Sunday is because it's a long game and people are bored on Sundays like I am. So if there's Ruse videos, you can watch them. My voice is my throat's getting a little bit dry now. I'm gonna speak a little bit less. Wait, I have a drink of water over there. I remember. You just get a drink. Refreshing. Now, I've been recording. There's 3 settings I can record in. There's one which is good picture, which is this, but with bad audio. So you can hear it's a little crackling in this guy's voice, which is quite bad. There's another one which is terrible, and then there's one which is good picture and good audio, but it takes up so much room. It's ridiculous. Which is quite heartbreaking. Now, this map, it's actually on a table. So it's on a table and it's in like a room. So let's say in World War II, when people used to plan battles out on a table, this is what it is. So all the battles are planned out on this table. Now, guys, we're sending this here in different areas. I told Quickdraw them planes were fake. I could tell they were too fast. It would be pointless to send 4 planes around the back, and you'll see why you did it in a second. And Quickdraw fell for it. I told Quickdraw they were fakes, but that's what happens. I want to talk about Ali as well. I like Ali because he's became big so quick, and it's not got to his head. Now, Sidnica as well has been big for a long time, and he's stayed the same. I like this kind of thing in people because they're down to earth, if you understand what I mean. And you genuinely get more respect for people like that. This guy's he's trying to send his planes over my base and bomb him because he thinks I'd bought admins, and I made a fatal mistake here. I bought flak when he had no more recon alive, and he bombed the recons, which part of saying. I just drank water and my mouth's dry again. Alright, you'll see what he does now. He expected to get admins, but you can see we'd built admins in a different spot. Oh, he got him, and that's all because I bought them. So he killed £60 plus 45 plus another 30, which means, yeah, about an admin and a half he killed. Just random little guess. Now, I was panicking about this American army because it started building bigger. It started artillery in all my units, which made me pretty mad. I make another mistake as well. On the right, I leave some soldiers near Quickdraw's base, and he artilleries them. And I didn't even spot it, look. And I killed that again, so we lost more units. And at the moment, the winning in points-wise, they're about 20 points ahead, which kind of upset us a bit because they were artillerying us. Quick Draw wanted me to get artillery, but I said no. I think it's a bit silly. Now you'll notice this game only goes on for about 26, 27 minutes, and my throat's getting very dry now, even though I've just drank that water. I don't want to put it down and then not speak, because then you lot guys will get bored, because the game can get a bit boring. Now, if you watch this video and you buy Ruse because of this video, give me a little inbox, and we would gladly literally do a little tutorial for you. Like, I'm not even joking around. If you don't know how to start off in this game with a certain army, me and Quickdraw will do a tutorial. Now, if we literally got sponsored by Ruse, it'd be like the best day of our life, because the game's amazing. The creators, whoever made it, a genius, because it's got hours of endless fun. Me and Quickdraw have played over 1,200 games, and we've won just over about 900. I think there's Ruse also for the PC, but this is for the Xbox. This is why there's a unit cap, because on the PC there's no limitation to how many units you can have. He's trying the same thing he did again. Here you can see that parachute on the left. It's gone now, but it's in aerial recon. Now, it's a air transport, but the guy who comes out of it is a recon. So he wanted to spot my forward base and artillery in, but I spotted it before he got it, and I kill him. Alright, so you can see my unit caps are big now, and I'm panicking because I'm thinking I've got pointless units. What am I going to do? And you see what I do in a minute. Right, let me see how long's left of this video. Yeah, it finishes at 26:15, so there's still a war to go. The reason this game is so addictive is like adrenaline, flipping heck, man, adrenaline. I can never pronounce that word. Adrenaline. That's it. Yeah. I've obviously not said it right, but anyway, the reason this game's so addictive is because people, that it's like a challenge. You'll fight. He's killed my recon, and I just wanted to count how many tanks he had. And I spotted I could take that easily, very easily. Now, I've only got one recon, and I knew this was a bad idea. But if I built a barracks and then I wouldn't have any unit cap. So he does kill the recon with air, which I thought he would. He spotted Quickdraw's bomber going around the back. So I think, yeah, I'll send this army forward. I can't quite know, and I sent the anti-tank down the right. I never take that anti-tank away, because in case he wiped my army out, I'd need a backing, a backup. It's good to have a little reserve. I do recommend sometimes pushing soldiers in people's towns because of the effect. Look, kills the recon now, and it upsets me greatly. Now we don't use a prototype base in this match, but we will do a video where we do use a prototype base. And you can zoom in. You can literally zoom in so you can see really detailed stuff. But we didn't want to zoom in. Look, he's killed the recon with that dive bomber, as you can see. I had to spy, and I split my tanks up into 2 groups, because your tanks will work better in 2 groups of 2s. I'm not really controlling them much because I could see his tanks were very tacky. Now I know I'm going to win, so I'm sending this anti-tank up, because I know I've still got 11 King Tigers. His tanks are all injured, and I've got reserves coming. This guy's broke. If I would have artilleried him like the way he artilleried him, he'd have been finished straight away without hesitation. But I'll give it to him. The players, and they were decent. And you can see a mistake he does. He did. This is his first mistake he did. Japan only bought 4 admins, so straight away we were so minted in this game. It was unreal. I was panicking because I didn't have a Ruse and I didn't have a recon, but I managed to survive. Japan only bought 4 admins. No, they didn't build any more. They went for them supplies on the right late game, so it bankrupted them, spending that £160 on the supplies, plus the headquarters and the bases they built off it. Japan didn't need flak because we didn't build dive bombers straight away, so it'd have been pointless. His dive bombers are just dying off the flak, and I'm pushing up now. I've got a recon. Now, we'll see his base in a minute. I'll get so close you can see his base. The reason I sent them 4 on the left is because I didn't want Japan to come and help his teammate. I wanted to trap him in there. I wanted to ensure that they would not thingy. Now, another thing, I need help making an intro. I was going to make one, but the ones I was going to make were pretty crap. And I see all the good players have intros. So if anybody out there literally wants to make me intros, give me a shout, give me a little inbox, and if I ever do make it big within the internet career, I'll obviously sort you out. I'll help you out because you've helped me out. I need an intro